Good morning, dear children. This is Sharni Bhatia, your English teacher, welcoming you once again in your English session. And our today's topic is punctuation mark. Let us first understand what is punctuation mark. Punctuation marks are used in writing. They are very essential signs to understand a sentence in correct way. They represent the expression and feeling in a sentence. These marks are needed to bring clarity and meaning to writing. They indicate pauses and used to separate sentences or a part of sentences from another in order to give clear meaning. Okay? So now let's understand the punctuation mark one by one. First one is full stop. Full stop, also known as period. It is placed at the end of the declarative sentences, statements thought to be complete and after many abbreviations. For example, Ram has completed his work. The sentence ends at full stop. Sunidhi is a good dancer. Again, full stop at the end. Okay? Now, the second is question mark. A question mark is a punctuation mark that indicates an interrogative clause or phrase. It is used at the end of the phrase or sentence to show that it is a question. For example, are you getting late? Question mark. When will you start doing your homework? Again, question mark. The third is exclamation mark. An exclamation point is usually used after an exclamation or interjection. It is intended to indicate strong feeling and convey emotions as well as to indicate high volume. Like a period or question mark, an exclamation point typically comes at the end of a sentence or exclamatory words. For example, I got the concert ticket. Exclamatory mark. Oh, why are you yelling at me? Exclamatory mark after oh. Now, the next is comma. Comma is used to separate words and words group in a single series of 3 or more items. For example, we purchased some cheese, comma, cookies and some fruits. Comma is also used to separate an introductory element from the rest of the sentence. For example, as the day came to an end, comma, the firefighters put out the last spark. And now the next is semicolon. Semicolon is used to separate two independent clauses while still demonstrating that a close relationship exists between them. The semicolon does a better job of showing the connection between the two statements. For example, my daughter is a teacher. Semicolon. My son is a doctor. Both are independent clauses. Okay? Another example, Richard always slept with the light on. Semicolon. He was afraid of the dark. Cleared? And now the next is colon. Colon is a fairly common punctuation mark with a verified number of its uses. It can be used to introduce a quotation, an example, a series, or even an explanation. Secondly, it can be used to separate two independent clauses. Finally, a colon can be used to show emphasis. For example, you have two choices, colon, finish the work today or lose the contract. Okay, now the next one is dash. This is also the punctuation mark. A dash is used to separate words into statements. For example, she gave him her answer, then put dash no. I repeat, she gave him her answer dash no. Now, the next is hyphen. A hyphen is a punctuation mark with three main uses. Many people confuse with the dash, but the two are quite different. The hyphen can be used in compound words, to link words, to prefixes, and also a way to show words breaks. For example, self-expression. There is a hyphen mark between self and expression. Then 20th century. Again, hyphen mark between 20th and century. Okay. The next is apostrophe. It is used to show that certain letters have been omitted from a word. It can also be used to show the possessive form of a noun. Okay. For example, he joined Charles' army in 1692. Here, apostrophe mark is used after Charles to show his position. Another example, the boy's sister traveled by bus to meet us. Here again, apostrophe s is used after boy to show his position. Now in the end, we will study the uses of capital letters. Well, capital letters are useful signals for a reader. They have three main purposes: to let the reader know a sentence is beginning, to show important words in a title, and to signal proper names and official titles. So students, that's all for today. Please do all the exercises in your grammar book only. Thank you. Goodbye for now. Take care.